furries, welcome back to Relentless Fit 365. We're live in Studio 5. Today we have 30 different moves on a 30-10 tempo, one time through. Got Paprika and the Professor. We're gonna be working, punching and kicking and rolling and all that good stuff. It's gonna be a blast. Let's just do a little boxer shuffle. We're gonna warm up first. Good to see everybody joining in. I see Teresa, I see Liz, I see Kate, I see Carrie, Jen. Good to see everybody. I saw Susanna. There's more people, you're just not leaving comments. If you leave a comment, I will call you out. Let's go cross punch, just pivot on the toes, open up the hips. Let's go elbow strike. Let's go uppercut. Someone's heading to a spelling bee. Pivot hops. Well, good luck. I can't spell, so. Let's go right knee strike. Drive it up. What's up, Subin? She's bringing in the spice. Switch sides on the left. Oh, yeah. Boxer shuffle. Left jab. Breathe out as you strike. Right jab. Cross punch. Elbow strike. I feel like I'm getting ready to go to an Irish jig with this type of music. If you like this music, there's more of that coming. Uppercut, non-copyrighted jams.
Oh God.
Smashing Punks was just on. Not pumpkins, punks. Pivot hops.
Boxing music. Irish MMA.
Irish MMA. Hands up, heel kick out. Gracious 989. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Butt kicks. Mike's in the house. Lion Cub's in the house. What's up, Mike?
Wait, Mike's like on a beach somewhere.
Farida, left jab. Switch sides, right jab.
Yeah.
We're almost there, we're almost warmed up, and we're getting ready to start. Cross punch. Denny's here. Did I say hi to Farida? Good to see you, Farida. Uppercuts. All right, relax, relax, walk it off. Get water nearby, a towel nearby. It's 20 minutes, 30-10 tempo. 30 different moves, we're only doing it once. If you don't like the move, don't have to worry. We're not going back to it. If you like the move, replay this video over and over and over and over again. All right, enough of the Irish jig, let's move on. It's the same thing! All right, let's get started. You guys ready? It's gonna be progressive. The first one's just a right jab, so we're gonna slowly build our way into it, and then we're gonna slowly build up to being an amazing warrior. 2, 1, right jab. 30 seconds right jab, everybody knows this one. Just driving off with your left, punch with the right. You don't have to hop it, you can step and punch, step and punch. 30 seconds. That's all we got in this. 15 left. In between one of those 10 seconds, you can take a rest or go boxer shuffle, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle, left jab is next. Hi, Professor. 4 seconds. 3. This is gonna be in the front eventually. Let's go, left jab. I finally got her to wear a bright color. She looks good when she's not hiding behind me. Left jab, punch it. seconds. Breathe out as you strike. Quay, you're facing the wrong way. 2, 1, boxer shuffle. Or you have right jab, left hook. Right jab, left hook. In 3 seconds. 2, 1, right jab, left hook. Jab. Kind of building up to it. Jab, hook. 2, jab, hook. I'm doing an elbow strike, I don't know why.
Are you?
Jab, I was. Elbow strike is coming. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We've got left jab, right hook. Left jab, right hook. It was a hard week, wasn't it? 2, 1, let's go. Left jab. Bah. If you're getting pasta today, you earned it. Especially if you did this whole week. Jab, hook. Jab, hook. 1, 2, 2. 10 seconds. Man, these jams.
I don't know what to say about this song.
You love it. 3,
Like a cartoon.
2, 1. Hands up, boxer shuffle. We have right jab, left hook. We already did that. Left jab, right hook. We have 2 jabs, double tap. I don't even know what I'm doing. Left, let's go. 2 jabs right. 1, 2. Left hook, right upper. 1, 2. Left hook, right upper. Jab, jab, hook, upper. 1, 2. Hook, upper. Hook, upper. 1, 2. Hook, upper. 1, 2. Hook, upper. Tap, tap. Hook, upper. 1, 2. Hook, boom. Keep pushing. 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We've got left jab now. Double tap left jab. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Double tap. 1, 2. Hook, upper. Bah, bah. Hook, upper. Jab, jab. Hook, upper. 1, 2. Hook. Bah. Make sure you're using your hips. Get that body in there. It's not just your arms. Huh, bah. 1, 2. Huh, da. 1, 2. Hook. Mike said he has my shirt. Huh, da. 1, 2. He's sporting it on the beach.
Yeah.
Da, da. Huh, da. 1, 2. Hook. Upper. 1, 2. Hook. Upper. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, boxer shuffle.
No,
Oh,
we went
right
through the
knee.
break.
Yeah, we went through the break.
Felt like that was long.
Huh, da. Loved it too much. Drive the knee.
You're feeling it, huh?
I guess I'm feeling the energy. Keep pushing, guys. Drive it. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Turning up the heat.
Turn it down.
Because you turned it up. 5 seconds.
Turn it off.
Good. 3, 2, left knee. Let's go. Drive it. 1, 2. Drive that knee. Keep that tempo. Keep the energy. Keep working. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Keep working it. We have right knee, left elbow. We're progressing into this next one. Right knee, left elbow. And 3, 2, 1. First you knee him. Elbow strike. Bring that elbow around like a little chicken wing punch. Elbow. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle, same deal. Left knee, right elbow. Left knee, right elbow. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Left knee, right elbow. 2, knee, elbow. 1, 2, strike it.
I can't even do this to the music.
Well, maybe you're not good enough. Knee, elbow, knee.
It's like classic.
15 seconds. 1, 2, 10 seconds. 2. Keep working it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, boxer shuffle. Right knee, elbow, upper. Watch closely. In 5 seconds. Knee, elbow, upper. And 3, 2, 1. Knee, elbow, upper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, gracious. 9, 8, 9. You're awesome. 2, 3. Knee, elbow, upper. 1, 2. 15 seconds. 2, 1, 2, 3. Elbow. Keep breathing. Don't you quit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, boxer shuffle. We're switching sides. Left knee, right upper. Right elbow, left upper. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Knee, right elbow, left upper. Right knee, right. Oh, I'm sorry. Left knee. I never knew my left from my right. Left knee, elbow, upper. 2, 3. 15. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, boxer shuffle. Woo! We have right kick, left cross. We're getting the kicks involved now. You should feel loose. Right kick, left cross. In 3, 2, 1. Right kick, left cross. Whap. 2, 8. Cross. Kick. Cross. Bang. Cross. Bah. 2. Keep the hands up. Protect the face. Bah. 2. 2. Bah. 2. Bah. 10 seconds. Bah. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, boxer shuffle.
I love being able to aim at your head. Perfect.
That's great. Left kick, right cross. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick. Jared's in the house. 2, 1, 2. Kick. Cross. Kick. 1, 2. 2. Keep working it. 2. 2. Kick. Cross. Right. Come on, warriors. Mike is on the beach.
I know. Told you.
I'm back. Thank you. Like boxer shuffle.
Oh my God. Take me.
Right kick, left cross, right up, left hook. Watch closely. Progression. I told you. 2, 1. Here we go. Right kick, left cross, right upper, left hook. You got this. Kick, cross, upper, hook. It changes on every side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right kick, left cross, right upper, left hook. Kick, cross, upper, hook. Kick, cross, upper, hook. T-minus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We're switching sides. Left kick, right cross, left upper, right hook. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick, cross, upper, hook. Bah. Cross, upper, hook. Left kick, right cross, left upper, right hook. Bang. 1, 2, bah. 18 seconds. Keep pushing. Keep breathing. Keep working. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Woo!
I did that side twice. I think I screwed that up.
Switch jabs, probably. In 4 seconds.
Sounds like me.
3, 2.
Sounds like me.
Left and right switch jab. Side switch. Getting you on an angle. Switch jab. It doesn't matter if you mess a move up, as long as you keep moving.
Just keep moving.
That's right. 15. 1, 2, 8 seconds. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We have a sprawl, which is a burpee, to switch jabs. Woohoo! Bringing up the heat. And 3, 2, it's a high plank sprawl. Let's go. Kick the legs out. Left jab, right jab, right jab, left jab. We're gonna alternate that. Left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We have big 6. This one's all power punches. Cross, cross, upper, upper, hook, hook. And 3, 2, 1. Cross, cross. Pivoting on the hips. Upper, hook. 2, cross, cross. Upper, upper, hook, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Upper, hook, hook. Upper, hook. 2, 10 seconds. Upper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Now we have sprawl to big 6. Now that you know the move, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Sprawl. Cross, cross. Upper. Hook. Bow, bow. Sprawl it. Cross. Bow, bow. Upper. Hook. Hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sprawl. Crosses. Uppers. Hooks. Bam. Upper. Woo. Come on, 10 seconds. Cross. Upper. Hook. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Asani. Is Asani out there? We got Asani defenders. Right side. We're rolling. 2, 1. Let's go. Right side. And your left leg is down. Kick it with right. Bam. Get the movement and the control. Lift off your hips. Kick high. Height. Height. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We're doing it again. Other side. Asani defenders on the left. On the left. In 3, 2, 1. Left side. Kick. Bam. Roll it. Kick. Bam. Kick. And whap. Get the hips up. Kick it high. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Switch kicks. The right and then the left that switch kicks in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right side. Switch your hips. Boom. Switch back. Switch kicks. Breathe out as you strike. You know what helps on switch kicks? Height. Height. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Here we go. Sprawl. 2 switch kicks. Huh? Sprawl the switch kicks. What's up, Ninja Nina? Just in time for sprawling. Let's go. Right kick. Bam. Left kick. Sprawl it. Right kick. Left kick. Kick it. Get that full range of kick. Get it high. Bam. Bam. Woo. This is like Havana music. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We're weaving. Weave 1, 2. Watch this. We're double weave. 1, 2, 3, 2. Watch this. Just with your hips. 1, 2. Bop, bop. weave, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep the hands up, elbows in, protect your face. These are just straight punches. Weave, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, woo-hoo, 2, 1 time. Boxer shuffle, weaves and hooks. Watch closely, you got this. In 3, 2, weave to the right, hook to the right, boom. Weave and hook, dap, dap, ba, weave and hook. We're working it. We're getting there. 8 seconds. 2, 1, boxer shuffle. I want to see you do it first, Kate. If you come up with a new move, you have to do it on video first before I do it. Here we go, X elbows, uppers, and 2, 1, down, down. It's a good one. I want to see it, Kate. Down, down, upper, upper. Down, down, up, up. X elbow strike, you're bringing it down. It's like making an X with your elbows. Hence the name. 1, 2, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hands up, boxer shuffle. 4 strikes to do 2 down punches. This is in your hips. They're straight strikes. Watch closely. And 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left down punch, right down punch. Left, right, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 2, ba, 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 ba. Oh, good, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen out there, ladies behind me. Ba, 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 ba. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. We have a sprawl, kick through to switch jabs. Seems crazy. Watch it. In 2, 1, sprawl it. Kick through, bam. Kick through, back up. Left jab, right jab. Sprawl. 1, 2, back up. Left, right, sprawl. 2, left, right. Woo! Bam. 2, left, right, sprawl. 8 seconds. Sprawl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. Double tap, switch jabs. Double tap, switch jabs. Finish, big finish right here. We're almost done. And 2, 1. Watch closely. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Switch, switch, switch. 2, 2. 10 seconds. Woo. Come on. We're finishing with hooks. In the last 10 seconds. 2, 1. Hooks. Come on. Woo. Finish strong. Drive it. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice.
My hair came out.
Nice. Beautiful. Good job. Boom. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna slow it down for a quick cool down and stretch. All right. Well done. Feet shoulder width. We're gonna pivot and reach just like this. Pivot right side, reach across with your left. Kick that left arm back as far as you can, even more. So that's it. Switch sides, pivot and reach. Let's do it again. Pivot, reach, right side. And left side. All right, back up. Feet shoulder width a little wider. Deep breath in, reach back, bend at the waist, exhale. All the way back up. We work a little triceps on this punching stuff. Take your right hand, come behind your head, grab that left hand, push down on that elbow, stretch out that tricep. Kate wants to know who you were punching.
He was always aiming for Jake's head, Kate.
Switch sides, that wouldn't do any good. Just break her little fist. Other side, left elbow, push it down.
Kate thought it was tough. I was punching so tough that I lost an earring.
That's the way you gotta roll. If you're not losing jewelry,
yeah.
You're not really working hard enough.
Oh.
Take your right leg over your left. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the waist, and then drop down. Go ahead and relax. Relax your head and your shoulders. You should feel that stretch right along here, your hamstring on your left side. Professor felt it. All the way back up. Switch legs. Take your left, go over your right. Deep breath in, keep your hips back. Exhale, bend at the waist. And slowly bring yourself back up. We're going to balance on the left. If you have to grab onto something, that's fine too. Grab your right leg. Hand out. Recover, go ahead and switch sides. Same deal. Grab your left, balance on the right. Reach out that right hand. And go ahead and relax. Take your right hand, come behind that left elbow, pull that to your chest, and right hand over that shoulder, lift it. We do this a lot. Glad you guys had fun on this one. Seems like everyone liked it. Shorter, quicker. We had some long workouts this week. Relax. In spite of the polar vortex temps, behind the left elbow, pull that towards your chest. We're not soft. Relentless warriors have honey badger skin. Take your left, go over your right. Lift that elbow, pull it. So we just push through it. Good job, guys. Good week. All right, relax, shake that out. We're gonna take your knuckles, come behind your head just like that. We're gonna go ahead and touch your elbows. Open it up, stretch that, look up. Oh, yeah. And right there, knuckles. Touch the elbows. Open back up, stretch that. Elbows down, feel that stretch across here, your shoulders, even your back a little bit as you lean up and look up. Lean back and look up. Knuckles touch again, one more time. Elbow touch, open, stretch, look up. And then, eight. That's great. Yeah, well done, guys. 20 minutes. It goes fast after the long workouts that we had. Yeah, it's good to see everyone joining in. So if you like this workout, join us. Join us on our website, relentlessfit365.com. Join the Relentless community, and you'll get live workouts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And of course, we incorporate Relentless Raw that we offer on Wednesday. So essentially, you have 6 live workouts a week, along with other workouts that you want to do if there's programs or there's specific things you like to do. Just go ahead and click on the link. It's in that little top section. You see a little eye, click on it, drops down and goes to our website. Otherwise, stick around if you have any questions regarding these moves, regarding the workouts that we did, even if it's for the entire week. We'll be back in like 90 seconds. We're gonna stay live and we're gonna answer questions. Paprika and Professor will be answering most of them.
Sure.
I'll just moderate most of it. In the meantime, enjoy this circus-style, non-copyrighted HIIT jams picked by Paprika and Professor. They cherry-picked these songs for you guys.
No one believes you.
Cherry-picked. All right, enjoy. We'll be back.
You can use your supervision and help me find my hearing after the Q&A.
All right.
Just like this. We're done. Yeah, it's, of course.
All right, what's up, your Relentless Warriors? Welcome back to Relentless Fit 365 live in Studio 5. Now we're going to talk about a little bit about fitness and nutrition and anything else that matters to you to just live a healthier and happier life. We got questions already. And Kate wants to know from Paprika, I'm going to ask both of you, what are your favorite what's your favorite workout, your least favorite workout, and why? Go ahead, Paprika, you start.
Okay, so my favorite workout are the workouts that Jake does that sort of incorporate a little bit
favorite.
of everything. Yeah, my
Yeah.
favorite. So
Iron
that
body?
has
I
like
love iron body.
iron body, or where you do like a HIIT and dumbbells and then some core. Like I like hitting everything in one workout. I don't know why. Those are my favorite. My least favorite, I mean, just core in general, but I do force myself to do those.
And why is that?
I don't know, because I really do have a strong core.
Yeah.
Great balance. I've got abs, but it just hurts so bad, and I don't like it.
Why do you like iron body so much? Just because it blasts everything?
I think so. It blasts everything, and it also hurts, and it just feels challenging to me. And I feel like I can push myself really hard in those workouts. I can go a little heavier. I can go a little faster.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I can challenge myself more in the iron body ones. Yeah.
Professor, what about you? What's your favorite and your least favorite?
Least
Why?
favorite.
She's gonna start with
She's
least
gonna
favorite.
start with
Least favorite would be, I don't like the barbell. Remember we did a couple of those barbell workouts at Reach,
but
and
not Jake's,
somehow
yeah.
I don't like handling the bar myself. I like
Barbell stuff.
Yeah, I like weights, like tension bands,
Dumbbells.
those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
good
would
though,
say
because it balances you out. You know, barbells have their place.
maybe I wasn't doing it right. Maybe I wasn't
it
like
takes
resting
practice to
on
get the
like
form.
yeah, maybe
You were
somehow it
getting
was
sore up
hurting
there.
my neck for some reason. Yeah.
What's your favorite workout?
Similar to Chris, like a combination of different
Yeah.
variety, but also I love boxing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
that's Chris' favorite.
kickboxing,
Such a
you know,
good
any.
life, right?
Yeah, I loved today's workout. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason why you're camera shy?
Who said that?
I said that.
Oh. No, but I don't know.
You're good
I
speaking
don't.
in front of the camera, and then as soon as the moves start,
Because I'm not as fast as you guys,
it's
and
not.
I'm not. My form is not as good as you guys, so I don't want to mislead people if they're watching the video. I don't want them to like follow me. I want them to follow you guys.
See, this is
because
where
I
I-
follow you guys.
This is where I
Yeah.
disagree, because you nailed it. You said your form isn't what you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm paraphrasing that, but that doesn't mean that's wrong. Not, I don't expect everybody to go as fast as Paprika, and if you're hanging with Paprika, that's great. But if your form is terrible, then you're actually defeating the purpose. I would much rather them pace somebody like you. That's
Yeah.
the reason why we have that balance.
Slow it
I'm the
down and
more
do it for
relatable
me.
one for sure. Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I think
It's
everybody can
true.
relate to both of you in some
Yeah.
ways. Denny's got a question here. When doing chest, I feel a lot in my front deltoids and shoulders in general. Could that be a form issue? Perhaps. It depends on what type of chest you're doing. So let me talk about barbell first. One of the techniques that I learned in barbell chest when I was very young is that you actually have to arch your back. The reason for that is basically you want to drop your shoulders to the ground and it lifts your chest up. So what happens is you'll have like a little bridge here with your lower back. And so long as your butt stays on the bench, it's actually proper form when you're talking straight bar bench. So one of the problems that a lot of people have with bench is that they flatten their back on the bench, and of course their deltoids, their front deltoids end up taking over. So that's a way to correct that. I had a huge problem with that when I was younger, and I trained with a power lifter. It was a really nice treat, and he said, yeah, your bench is wrong. He wants you to arch it. He said, he knows it looks like improper form, but you're going to benefit from it, and that's where you develop that upper chest and going down and that nice line if you're looking for that. So try to lift your chest a little bit more, drop your shoulders down, and it's very important that you make sure that butt's on the ground and it stays on the ground. A common mistake is that people want to lift their butt as they try to press up. That's often, that's obviously a mistake. Now you can do the same thing with dumbbells as well. If you drop your shoulders down, you can still get that nice stretch. One of the things I would say with dumbbells, you can get that open stretch, so you're really pulling that chest open like you could, a better range of motion. And at the same time, don't fully extend your shoulders all the way up like that. You want to stop and basically squeeze your chest, so your shoulders should be behind your chest. Sometimes that helps by lifting it, just like a barbell. Other times, it's just better to just keep your back flat and just make sure you're squeezing your chest and not your shoulders. That's why it's always important to have that muscle relation to the movement, to what muscle you're working. So I always say focus on that. When you're doing press, it should be your pecs that you should be focusing on. That'll help you feel like if you don't feel something or something feels incorrect or like your shoulders, it's a lot easier for you to adjust where you can start pressing where you're feeling your chest instead.
He's saying he's trouble with flies also.
Yeah, flies are another one where when you're opening up, now that one's a little bit more questionable because flies, you are going to work your delts a little bit because when you're opening that up, it's widening the chest, but at the same time, when you're coming back to that front squeezing motion or that flexation, you're going to have to use your deltoids to pull yourself back up. But again, going back to that muscle relation when we're working chest, when you get to the very top, never forget that top to squeeze your chest. I always say that at the top. Make sure you're focusing on flexing that chest. Because if you don't, again, you're gonna lift your shoulders up, and of course your deltoids are gonna take over. So again, mentally start focusing on just squeezing. Even if you have to, drop the dumbbells a little lower. Sometimes people have their dumbbells too high, and it doesn't give your chest any room to actually flex. What'd I say?
No, I'm just reading what Kate said.
Oh, I hope that helped a little bit, Denny. But yeah, that's something that we could probably go over that later on in the week too if you're still struggling with that. It's a very common mistake. I struggled with that when I was younger as well. My deltoids always took over, and it was really hard for me to build chest because of that. But then I found out I was doing my form a little bit incorrectly. It is important for people to see you doing it too, Professor. We aren't all velocity, Professor up front next. See, they're requesting you up front. Now, see, I ignored those comments because I'm not going to just, on live video, I'm not going to make somebody go up front. I did that last week, and I thought that was a little wrong. We'll talk about it. When you want to be up front, we'll let you be up front. But I agree. I think she should be up front.
You're so big, though. It's hard, you know, when she's over there. I don't know if you're necessarily hiding, but
Yeah.
Jake
Right.
is just big. It's hard to, like, see around you.
Well,
Exactly.
you know, and one thing Lion Cub said is if you guys switch, like it forces you up front. Paprika, you do a good job at like camera relation because you've done so many, so you know exactly. Paprika knows exactly where that camera's at, which is great. She should. So maybe next time we'll listen to Lion Cub and switch. Again, I wasn't going to make adjustments while it was live. That's just the way it is. Now, sometimes when we're doing dumbbells, I don't like being in back because I don't have a head mic. I do, but I don't use it anymore. And so when I'm counting out reps, I need to be up front for the microphone. Yes, we could bring it back there, but some of it's just kind of like aesthetics issue. That's one of the reasons I don't go. Now, today I could have been back there, but I didn't want to force Hui up there. Yeah, Denny, I hope that works. You know, a lot of times it's not even necessarily, you know, I kind of misspoke because it's not necessarily that your form was incorrect because it was just a slight adjustment. You know, your form was probably good. It was probably controlled. But sometimes, you know, based on how our body is built, we may have to make different corrections, or you perhaps might have to make different corrections than how I do it, just based on where your range of motion is at. So, you know, sometimes, you know, we'll adjust when it comes to that. That's why I don't say one move is better than the other. I think they're all different. They all have their place. One move might work better for me than it does for you, and vice versa. There might be a move out there that I don't use as much because it doesn't work for me, but I often like bring it in videos because somebody out there might find it very beneficial. One of those moves in particular are squat press. You know, to me, I don't know, maybe it's because I've done them for so long, but squat press, I think there's better movements out there, but I know something like squat press is really good for other people because it helps their range of motion. You're coming down, you're warming the legs up, you're extending the arms, and it basically flexes the core. I just, you know, I think that move is boring. I still do it though. Got to do what's boring too. There's AQ Chino. Yes, we are still live. He's home alone with kiddos, feeding them and feeding AQ, feeding himself and the kids. You know, it makes us hungry.
AQ.
Kate's got a question. This week was tough and it made my body feel flu-like. Anyone else?
No.
You know, I'll talk about that in a second, but did you feel that?
No, it didn't. It was
You both
just
have been
so
there.
cold, but
Yeah. Sometimes when you push, you're going to what's called threshold. Even when you're doing strength training, like we did a lot of hypertrophy this week, the 1,000 reps could make you puke if you're not careful. Anytime you're pushing beyond what your body limits are, it's like at that moment. You don't want to puke. And here's the reason. Like if somebody's just starting, they may puke the first workout, and a lot of times the trainer laughs at it because it's just their body finally moving. And that's not necessarily threshold. That's just like getting all the bad toxins out of their body. But if you're in shape like you are, Kate, you've been working out for quite some time, if you're feeling that nauseous feeling, that's about as far as you could go. I would recommend you stopping.
I feel nauseous in a lot of your workouts.
Oh, you misunderstood. Yeah.
I thought she really had like flu symptoms, but I've definitely felt nauseous during a workout, like when I'm really pushing to the limit and the pain is making me feel nauseous. I remember once in your old place when we were like training as a group, I like had to excuse myself and vomited and then came back. But it was on like a really hard circuit training.
Yeah.
But I came back and finished the workout. Were you there?
Wow, I don't remember.
No.
It oftentimes depends on the style of workout. I feel that sometimes when I do legs really heavy. I'm not gonna lie, Wednesday was a really rough day because it was cold in here. It was really hard for me to stay loose. I came in here 30 minutes earlier just to hit the speed bag and warm up, but I knew I was still gonna be tight. And the gusts of wind started coming in when the sun came out, and I was getting, you couldn't tell so much, but the window, we have cracks in here and holes, and so the temperature actually started dropping. Because of like my body heat going up and the temperature going down after the workout, I felt nauseous too. I think it was just the week.
Maybe.
The bench staggered row you did in the clear the deck workout got me feeling sore in my back like none other. Bring that baby back. I love that. Bring that baby back.
Yeah, that wasn't interesting. That was like the closed feet, like the staggered like this. It was this one?
Yeah.
Or like
the staggered row in the clear. Yeah. That's this one right
like
here.
Close together. Right?
Yeah. And then you're doing.
Yeah.
You're doing that. You could do double arm too. Let me explain that one really quickly because we usually do the split stance row where it's a wider position. You're actually, when you go lower, you're working more upper body, but you're also engaging your glutes. This one is the opposite. And let me explain why it's the opposite. So if I'm pulling with my right leg is in front, all that pressure on my lower back is taken off. And the reason why I want to do that is I don't think working lower back is a bad thing. But in this particular case, I don't want all that pressure because I want to use first off heavier weight, and I want more of that to be emphasized on the lat, so the upper part of the back. So you're coming up here, and suddenly when you put this leg here, it supports your lower back. You'll feel it if you try it. So just go into this position, do a row, switch your feet, and then do a row, and you'll feel the difference in your lower back. So understand why we switch positions like that. It's not just because it looks cool on thumbnails or whatever, but it does. But there is a purpose behind it. I'm glad you like that one. Yes, I will bring that baby back. Jenny, you should make a song out of that. Not pukey, just tense, sluggish, achy. Yeah, that's about right.
That happens.
Nauseous. It might also be your body saying, okay, time to rest, have some pasta. You've earned it. Time to recover. We're going to have some fun next week. Liz is taking off. Thanks for joining in, Liz. I hope it sounds like you had a good time. Quick one, but fun. And if you went through this entire week, you definitely are going to feel it this week. Strength training and just hypertrophy in general gives you a different type of soreness. It was good pain, like it hit my back muscle differently than it had in a while. Yes, that's good to hear. That's why it's good to hit different angles.
Yes. Right.
What's your favorite exercise?
Like in terms of hypertrophy training, or
yes. Wait, do you
legs
have
and shoulders?
Legs and.
I'm always wanting to work.
It's not an exercise.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
Like, what's your favorite exercise?
I don't know.
Like Denny's was the split stance row.
I don't know. There's so many moves. I have more time to think about that.
Do you have one, Professor? No.
I don't know.
Just curious.
What about you?
I like them all. They're all my favorites.
Okay, me too.
I don't know. I actually don't have one. I used to. I'll tell you when I was a kid, I used to hate working legs.
Yeah.
And then as I got into high school years and we started wrestling, legs were one of my favorite body parts to work. And then of course that changed when I got older and I started liking everything else. I don't know. I never really disliked anything.
Yeah.
I guess as I got older, I liked working abs more because I took up boxing and it was all about core.
Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with some of your moves, though. Like, I really hate Bulgarian squats, but I really love them, too.
Yeah.
Like, I hate them because they just hurt so bad. And, like, those drinking birds, and you added, like, the press on. I don't know what you did last week. And I hate those moves, but they also hurt so good. I know that they're, like, doing something nice for my booty, so I love them, too.
It works. It pays off. Yeah. Good stuff. I know Professor likes that one.
Which one?
The drinking birds. With the press.
They're so painful.
What encompasses the entire core? Well, basically it's your entire midsection, but it's front, it's abdominals, and it's your back. A lot of people they forget about the lower back. That's also part of your core. It's everything around here. It's your pivot point. So basically, if you have a weak core, you're going to have bad balance, oftentimes bad posture. If you have back issues, if you have shoulder issues, believe it or not, a lot of that can be attributed to your core. A lot of times people's gait, whether they walk or whether they run, will be attributed to a weak core. And a lot of times, you know, their lower back will be weak, so they either hunch over or they're walking weirdly. You know, you start strengthening the core, you start loosening up your IT band. A lot of that, when I get new clients in, the first thing we work on is the IT band and core and balance. Because once you can get in a better alignment, then we can hit some of the more fancier moves. I know some guys want to come in, they just want to blast away the heavy bag, or they want to push up a bunch of weight, but I want to make sure they're in a position to do things like that first. So everything around here needs to be good, including the IT band. And boy, do they hate me, because I make people foam roll when I train them, Kate. So you would hate me. But
Yes.
it will improve your knees, it improves your hips, it improves your entire alignment. People have had knee pain, and they told me, man, that knee pain went away. A lot of times it's just the tendons that tighten up, and a lot of it attributed to that long tendon that goes down your leg right here. When it tightens up, it starts putting pain because your knee shifts or your hip shifts. It starts to affect your back or even down to your knee. So, anything to add on that? Do you guys have any knee pain or hip pain? I don't hear you guys complain about it too much. I mean, you're both loose and
like a tight lower back frequently, so it's important for me to like do a lot of like stretching out the back, but not knee.
yeah.
I mean, ever since I had that stress fracture in the summer,
Yeah.
I have been a lot more mindful about stretching, conditioning, you know, after the workout. Yeah,
It's
helps.
It's the boring stuff that usually ends up paying off in the long run. I don't like doing it as a trainer. I think it's boring. I don't like necessarily foam rolling people, especially they've been through it. They don't scream and cry as much. It's fun when they're in pain, but suddenly they start to like the foam rolling. And you know, but it's necessary. We foam roll after every session. I do recommend you foam roll and stretch after every workout. I don't always incorporate the foam rolling in the workouts, but I foam roll basically every day. So just keep that in mind.
I have one.
Bulgarian, everyone hates Bulgarian. I win because my shoelaces are bungees. Yeah, I don't use laces either. I'm with you on that, buddy. Bungees. I haven't used laces in years. See how easy that was, like a sock.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, so inefficient.
I know.
I'm what you call a lace snob, or I'm a lacist instead
Oh
of
my
Racist.
god, that's good.
I'm a lacist. That's so dumb.
So bad, it's good.
Don't mess with your banana pancake. Who's talking about food? It's time to go. On that note, banana pancakes. It's any more spotlights coming up? Not unless you're volunteering, Kate. You know, we the spotlights kind of took a back seat when we started making a lot of changes on the website, but none that I'm aware of. That was Rich's thing, and he's been super busy. He's been doing a lot of editing on the YouTube side, but I appreciate everyone being supportive of the channel, because it's definitely doing better than what it was in 2017. A lot of that had to do with YouTube issues, but they've gotten some kinks out, which I think has affected us in a better way. So that's great. I'm glad to see new people joining in. And once again, if you have any questions or you want to be a part of the Relentless Warrior team on the website, it's relentlessfit365.com. It's fun and the members are cool, and that's what makes it 100% worth it. I've got nothing else.
No. Well, what's happening next week? Are you gonna
Oh,
tell
wait,
us?
I do have something else. Something I have, and then next week. So don't forget about tomorrow, speaking of Spotlight. The poet's in the spotlight right now. Every Sunday he does either Pilates or Poga, which is yoga. And I think that's this week. I think it's Poga. He'll join in with you guys 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So 8 a.m. tomorrow. It will be live. And if you're interested in loosening up, it's another cool down after a long week. It's fantastic. So join him 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. As far as next week, we're going to incorporate a little bit different stuff. It will be a mix. We did a lot of 1,000 rep stuff. I will say there's one more next week. That 1,000 reps will entail legs and shoulders. Oh my, it's going to be a blast. Good. It's the last 1,000 rep we're going to do. I didn't want to do 3 in a row. I almost did, but based on the weather, I thought it was probably unsafe for me, so I didn't do it. We are going to be incorporating that into the workout. I am going to bring back some old school tempos. I was looking at some of the older workouts. They were 20 minutes, but we're going to split some of those up. They're going to be longer workouts, but in sections. 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 10 minutes there, some core, some balance. I eliminated a tension band exercise this week that I'm bringing in next week. So you'll have a better lineup when we come in on Monday. It'll have a better idea of what it's going to be. But cool. HIIT, core, balance, strength, multi-dimensional, just like normal, and all fun. I'm seeing lemons. All right, you guys are headed off, going to work, and we're out of here.
That's right.
Professor, do you have anything you want to add?
Nope, I'm good.
I want you two to get front.
Oh my goodness.
Front thing.
Front in the center. Guys, thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake.
We're out?
That's the professor.
Professor. I'm Paprika.
You remember to stay focused, stay dedicated, and we'll see your
Time
beautiful
for coffee.
faces.
Yes.
We'll see your beautiful faces next week. Actually, tomorrow we'll see the poet. And we're out. Bam!
You're so cute.
Thanks for joining in, guys. Now we have to find one of Paprika's earrings that she lost.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. That's the back.
Good exercise.
Well, I don't want to spend too much time.
No, we gotta find it.